Hello there, Dr. Narayan from New Trader, once again with a video of a blog that I had written earlier. Now, blogs, as I said, cknarayan.com, go to the blog section and you will find a list of blogs. I think lots of them in the archive, all of them are relevant, only some of them are time sensitive. But I think you could probably read a blog from 2011 which would still be relevant today, because most of the time I'm writing blogs about the approach to the market, the difficulties of the market, the personal errors that we make, etc. These are the kind of topics that I write blogs on, because these are really the major issue here. Now, here is another blog that I had written quite some time ago. It's called Questions with No Answers. Now, what does this really mean? It means, or rather it is referring to the market where people have lots and lots of questions. But it is not necessary at all that you will get the answers. Now, you can have a question in the market about everything. The primary question that most people have about the market is the question why. Why should it happen? Why should it go up? Why should it come down? Why is it not going up, or why is it not coming down? So there is a why about everything. Why is this the major question? See, if you really think about it, when you are asking why, you are actually asking for a reason for me to do something, right? And that emerges from the rational mindset of most human beings. As normal human beings, we are not likely to act at all if we do not have a good reason for doing it. Why are you going out? I'm going on because I want to go to the shop, I'm going to the office, I'm going down to play if it is a kid or something. So all of these sound like the correct answers. There is a reason for why I'm doing it. So this has got so ingrained within us that asking why to everything that happens in the market has almost become a habit. But every why in the market may have an answer. Every why that you ask as a question may have an answer at home or in your job, and many of them are fait accompli, meaning, why should I do this? Because I say so. This may be your father, mother, or your teacher in the class, or your boss in the office. Once he says, because I'm saying so, it ends all the arguments. But then you'll have to do it. But in the market is never saying that I'm saying so, not quite so loudly in those words. So, getting an answer to this question of why is it going up? Why did this stock go up, or why did this stock not go up even though the results were fantastic, or why did it go up despite the fact that the results were terrible? No answers to this, then they will give you some vague thing called because the prices are already discounted. Now, this is the correct answer, but most people have no idea what it really means. Now, that's a separate video or blog by itself, which I have done also, so you can take a look. But coming to other questions in the market, how much return should I get in the market? Is there really an answer? How much money should I make from the market? Is there really an answer? What method should I follow? Is fundamental analysis the correct answer? Is technical analysis the correct answer? And these days, is algo trading providing the the panacea that was required for us to make money? What will happen tomorrow with high frequency trading? What will happen if machine languages come in? The chat GPT business has begun. What if everybody gets replaced? What if analyst gets replaced? Endless number of questions, and that is the real problem. You can only get some answers on a few questions, but never all of them. So what do we really do? We tune into TV channels to get answers. We read WhatsApp. We join WhatsApp groups to get some answers to the why or what or how or everything. But many times at the end of the day, if in a day, let's say you ask 50 questions about the market, chances are that for nearly 30-40 of them, you'll get no answers. Now, what to do? If the market is not going to answer, then should you quit, right? If you're of a mindset, if you're of the personality type that you cannot act if you don't get an answer to the why, to the what, to the how, then you have to realize that maybe the stock market is not really a field for you. Because in the market, you will get some answers and some probabilistic theories, some wide conjectures, all of these posing as answers. It's up to you to believe or make what you can with these and then convert them into an answer for your question. Now, four people may have the same question, but they are all actually seeking different answers. This is really the problem. So when the question gets answered for one person, it may not really get answered for you also. So market is this very amorphous place where everybody has a question, but very, very few people have answers. Now, if you keep going in search of answers to various places, I have often said, get yourself educated about the market, get yourself educated. So getting yourself educated is about learning how to analyze using fundamentals or learning how to analyze using technicals, right? So these will give you some answers. Even they will not give you all the answers. In between the two, fundamental analysis will give you some answers on whether this is a good quality stock, right? That's about the only thing that it will answer. It cannot tell you whether I will make money with this. If you ask that question, no one will have the answer. Because a fundamentally good stock may not make you money. A fundamentally terrible stock can also make you a lot of money. But if you ask the question, this fundamentals look terrible, will it make me money? The answer can never be an unequivocal no. Because there are times when various set of circumstances come together and a stock which has seemingly poor fundamentals also performs fantastically well. And then this is generally attributed to by people by saying that there is some insider operation going on. Who are these insiders? Can you find them? Can you get answers from them? You don't know. You don't know who these insiders are, where they are to be found. And you don't even know the right set of questions to ask them, and there is absolutely no guarantee that they will give you the answer to the question that you have posed. So, the main point of this blog, I've gone through various aspects of the market. I've, gone into the past in the 80s, in the 90s, come through the 2000s, 2010, into the 2020 and 21 and 22 also, right? And I have also raised various questions, and to all of them, I have said I have no idea what is the answer to this. Because that is the only truth. You really will have no idea to many of the questions. Insofar as technical analysis is concerned, technical analysis is the language of the market. So if you are asking questions about the market, what will the market do? Where will it be tomorrow? Can it go here? Can it go there? Etc. These are all questions directed at performance of the market, right? Technical analysis has some capabilities within it. Limited. Please let us not be under the impression that it can give you all the answers. It has certain limited abilities to give you an answer about what the market can do. It has very little ability to tell you how strong or weak this stock is fundamentally or from whatever parameters it has got. But it can tell you definitely whether it is strongly trended now or not. And this can form part of the answer. So, where are we now? If you do some bit of fundamental analysis learning and if you do technical analysis learning, then if you combine them both well, then you may get more answers than most of the others on the street. So where does this come to? This comes to the old, oft-repeated favorite topic of mine, get educated about the market. Spend your money on education. Let education not come after you have lost tons and tons of money, right? Do it at the start. Education will provide you with some answers, but not all, right? Now, in technical analysis, you are addressing the whole market. So you are addressing what? 2,000 stocks, 3,000 stocks. Now, how to find the answers to all of these stocks? That's also another difficulty which has come. Charts were doing part of the job, but now market is moving very, very fast. So therefore, you need to use technology. And technology has come in the form of collating all information of the charts, of the technical analysis variables, and then providing it to you in the form of some answers. So with that as the background is how I created my software called NeoTrader. And in NeoTrader, I attempt to answer more questions than the charts try to answer. And it all is aimed at getting it done faster, more swiftly, so that you can act faster. So maybe in the future, more such things will come. Maybe ChatGPT is one of the answers to all our problems. Who knows? I don't know. I am as new to ChatGPT as you are, and I already read that there are at least another 50 or 70 such ChatGPTs which have already been released. So where is this one going? It's going into a road or a pathway which is becoming faster and faster and faster. But then faster also brings out more questions, right? And more questions are being asked in lesser amount of time. So therefore, the answers are being sought even faster, even quicker. So that is where technology steps in to supply those answers as many as you can. So use the charts, learn how to read the results, balance sheets, etc. Make use of softwares like NeoTrader. So collectively between them, you should be able to get answers to more of your questions. And as intelligence grows of the people as well as the machines and our environment surrounding, you may start getting answers even faster. So maybe, 5 years from today or 10 years from today, I may not have to write a blog, or I may actually have to write a follow blog saying that now we are getting the answers to all the questions. I hope that day comes. But until then, we have to make do with whatever all those things which I said. Check out NeoTrader. I think it will have a lot of answers for you. So thank you for joining me in this video where I have attempted to address another problem area that most of us face. And I hope you do get some answers for those problems. Please join our channel. Keep in touch with us for more such videos. Hit the bell icon, like these videos with others, etc. And until I see you on the other side of another such video, this is Dr. Narayan signing off. Thanks once again for joining me in this video.